Boarding the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner. Nearly, Jacob. That vent in the far corner will get you to waste processing.
Inmate detected. Movement detected. Inmate C. Critical failure. Detect no signal.
I made it to the tram. Contact me when you get to the checkpoint. One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
What, say what now?
One last thing. There's a trap in there to keep inmates from sneaking out.
What, say what now?
the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
That's one hell of a view.
Yeah, you got the hell part right, bruv. It's a big storm blowing and you don't want to get caught in the middle of
Yeah,
that.
I see it. I got eyes on the hangar, too.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, I ran plenty of jobs out of that place. Feels like a lifetime ago.
We will get you back to that life. You just gotta stick to the plan. Which means you need to get your ass to the Habitat Dome.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there?
Look, no one said this would be easy. But trust, I got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Look, I used to work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
And then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
All right. I'll be in touch.
No, you won't. You're going underground, man. No signal till you reach the dome.
Oh, that figures. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Look, just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too. Where's that recording?
UGC printing for all your needs.
Finally got transferred to West Processing. This place is a shithole. Rumor has it though, there's a way out from here. Main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. Train is right down to it. We just need to follow it back.
was that?
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. I've got to make this quick. There's a pipe leads to tank 6 here. I don't see any access. I've got to find a way inside.
Out and the door won't open? Typical UJC construction. Looks like it's cross-wired. Draws extra power. That's why it needs 2 fuse boxes.
that red pipe.
ABC Printing at your service. Error. The choice is yours.
Power goes out and the door won't open? Typical UJC construction. Looks like it's cross-wired. Draws extra power. That's why it needs 2 fuse boxes. Wait, what the hell was that?
the access hatch.
Elias, you done yet?
Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, I've got to nick the console code off that.
Should look for that guard. Poor bastard. Got it.
Listen, if you can hear this, just shoot the tentacles or smash them with your baton. It's the only way. Otherwise, they just get bigger, stronger. I can hear
Purge cycle initiated.
Here we go.
Purge cycle in progress.
What the f...
Warning. Anomaly detected. Warning. Warning. cycle complete. Access hatch open. Please activate ladder control. Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
Damn things won't quit. Stinks. I guess I'm going this way.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve. Wasn't that something? Elias, I made it through. You copy?
Loud and clear, bruv. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes in the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
I have a feeling you won't.
Easy, bruv. Just keep trusting the plan, yeah? And keep moving. We gotta beat this storm.
Another tram from Black Isle. We have to contain this. The tram that just left could be crawling. I don't care. Give me the code.
Access denied.
Open this door, you bastard!
Gotta find a way back there. I need that code. back there. I need that code.
Sir, we have to evacuate. Negative, we have to contain this. Not a single inmate is escaping on my watch. But sir, you don't understand. They're not inmates. Not anymore.
Access denied.
the lockdown code.
Elias, you copy? I'm lifting the lockdown.
Nice work, bruv. Pulling inside the station now.
Only problem is I can't reach it. The walkway collapsed.
The utility room across the way has access to the level below. See if you can reach the catwalk from there. And hurry, that storm's getting worse.
Jacob, oi! Over here! It's not as bad as it looks. Come up.
You want me to climb that?
It depends. Do you want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gotta say, you look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh? I smell like it too because somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. But what matters is that you made it, yeah?
Yeah, well, we both did.
Not quite yet. But we're nearly there. Come on, give us your hand. Hurry! Come on! Take my hand! Gotcha! Quick! Get to the tram station! Holy shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. What's with the suit?
The station got damaged during evacuation. We've got to go outside to access the tram. Yeah, get suited up. We still got to beat that storm. When you're ready, we'll cycle the airlock.
I never asked you. What are you in for?
What? You worried you're helping a murderer escape?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Well, you are, man. So what? Look, it's a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. Made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Yeah, well, you were probably just dealt a shitty hand.
No. I was used to blame everyone else. But then I realized this was on me. You can't keep running from what you've done.
Couldn't say it better myself. There's always a prize to pay. No!
Visor open. Helmet seal malfunction. Oxygen levels critical. Suit controls activated.
We bought this cheap-ass welder off Temu to see if it's worth your money or if it's dog shit. Temu made a video talking about get a free welder after you sign up.
Free electric welder.
Out of like 80 comments on that video, Wobros was tagged in like 60 of them wanting me to try this out. Signed up and everything, I did not get a free welder, I did not make it. We're just gonna turn it up to it does turn at the ears, but the come with the welder, there's your ground clamp, we did not make it. You got this thing plugged in, it does turn on, I think you control the fuck you. You got your PPE on, and man, how the fuck do you even hold something like this? Yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it'd be, honestly. I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but yeah, stick two pieces of metal together. Use a chip and hammer they sent us. Hello. We bought this cheap-ass welder off Temu to see if it's worth your money.
Free energy and Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower. Among Nikola Tesla's most ambitious yet ultimately doomed endeavors was the Wardenclyffe Tower, an invention that Tesla believed could tap into the planet's natural electrical charges and, combined with the energy from the ionosphere, provide an almost unlimited supply of free energy. In the late 19th century, Tesla was grappling with financial instability. To regain his lost prestige, he envisioned a tower capable of sending and receiving wireless transmissions and broadcasting electricity. Tesla's grandiose plans, however, faced stiff competition. His rival, Guglielmo Marconi, was making strides with his radio-based telegraph system. To outdo Marconi, Tesla designed Wardenclyffe to be the world's first wireless power transmitter. Construction began in 1901 near Shoreham, Long Island. The tower, which was 187 feet tall and had an extensive network of underground metal routes reaching 300 feet into the earth, was crafted from conductive materials. The tower's design featured a massive dome weighing 55 tons. Tesla's vision was not merely confined to wireless communication. He believed that by using the Earth itself to conduct electrical signals, he could transmit energy across the globe. He theorized that if he injected electric current into the Earth at the right frequency, it would resonate and create standing waves that could be tapped anywhere on the planet. Impressed, yet cautious, financier J.P. Morgan initially backed Tesla with $150,000. However, as Tesla expanded his plans, seeking to build a more powerful transmitter capable of surpassing Marconi's, the financial demands escalated. Tesla's request for additional funds met with Morgan's refusal, leaving Tesla in a precarious position. Despite the financial strain, Tesla pressed on. He purchased 200 acres of land in Shoreham and envisioned Wardenclyffe as a hub for a global wireless system, complete with a radio city that would produce his patented devices. Tesla kept the public and press at bay as he continued his work in secrecy. By 1902, the tower had reached its full height, but progress stalled without the necessary funding. Tesla's letters to Morgan, pleading for more money, went unanswered. In 1903, newspapers reported bright flashes from the tower, but no explanation was given, and Wardenclyffe fell silent thereafter. Financial woes compounded as investor confidence waned. By 1905, Tesla's alternating current patents expired, cutting off a significant source of income. Attempts to commercialize his other inventions failed, and by 1906, Wardenclyffe was abandoned. By 1915, Tesla's mounting debts, including a $20,000 tab at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel where he had secluded himself, led to the foreclosure of the Wardenclyffe property. The dream officially ended in 1917, when the tower was demolished for scrap to satisfy Tesla's debts. After the demolition in 1917, a swirl of conspiracies emerged, painting a picture of innovation thwarted by powerful interests. Prominent among these was the belief that Tesla's vision of wireless free energy posed a dire threat to established energy industries and influential financiers like J.P. Morgan, who allegedly withdrew support to protect their investments in traditional power. Speculations of government sabotage were also rife, suggesting that the tower and Tesla's technologies were seen as potential national security risks. This led to deliberate technical and financial barriers and the confiscation of his research after his death. These theories cast Tesla as a visionary, stymied by a concerted effort to maintain economic and industrial control, his groundbreaking work buried to preserve the status quo. The water fuel cell. Stanley Meyer was a prolific inventor with patents in various fields, ranging from banking to heart monitoring. However, in 1975, amid the lingering effects of the Middle East oil embargo that crippled the U.S. economy and slashed car sales, Meyer turned his attention to the automotive world. He believed that water propulsion was the key to ending oil dependency. Meyer developed a fuel cell based on the principle of splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, burning the hydrogen to create energy, and releasing oxygen and water residues through the exhaust, resulting in harmless emissions. Meyer claimed his water-powered engine, mounted on a conspicuous dune buggy with a water-powered car emblazoned on its side, could travel 180 kilometers on just 4 liters of water. This assertion, though extraordinary, attracted significant attention and skepticism. Videos and photographs of the car, surrounded by curious onlookers, suggested a breakthrough, but no independent verification of the engine's performance or the validity of the patent emerged. In 1996, Meyer's bold claims faced scrutiny in an Ohio court. Investors who had financed the project became suspicious and petitioned the court to investigate. The judge appointed government investigators, but Meyer refused to submit his car for examination. The investigators concluded that Meyer's technology was neither revolutionary nor feasible, labeling it trivial. The court found Meyer guilty of gross and egregious fraud and ordered him to repay $25,000 to the defrauded investors. This was a devastating blow for Meyer, whose reputation hinged on his inventive prowess. Meyer's troubles didn't end in the courtroom. He reported receiving threats from oil company representatives and claimed to have been offered substantial sums to suppress his technology. Meyer's paranoia grew, and he consistently refused to allow independent tests of his invention, even under assurances that the critical components would not be tampered with. In 1998, Meyer's paranoia seemingly came to fruition. While dining with Belgian investors, he suddenly fell ill, clutching his throat, running outside and shouting, "They poisoned me." He died shortly after, with the official cause attributed to a brain aneurysm due to a high blood pressure. However, Meyer's supporters, convinced of foul play, suspected assassination aimed at silencing his revolutionary work. An autopsy reported no trace of poison, but theories persisted, particularly among those who believed his invention threatened powerful interests in the oil industry. Following Meyer's death, his inventions and the iconic dune buggy became subjects of further mystery. Stephen Meyer, Stanley's brother, reported that the dune buggy and Meyer's instruments were stolen from his garage a week after Stanley's death, only to be later recovered under unclear circumstances. Whether Meyer was a visionary silenced by vested interests or a charlatan who fell victim to his fabrications, his story continues to capture the imagination of those who yearn for a breakthrough in the energy sector. Cold fusion. Cold fusion proposes that nuclear reactions can occur at temperatures close to room temperature. Should it work, the implications for cheap energy generation would be revolutionary. In the 1980s, scientist and author Eugene Malov became captivated by cold fusion, convinced of its viability and transformative potential. In 1989, he published a book chronicling the work of 2 scientists, Stanley Pons and Martin Fleischmann, at the University of Utah. According to Malov, Pons and Fleischmann had achieved a greater-than-unity energy output from a cold fusion experiment. They had supposedly used a tabletop setup with heavy water and an electrode, employing electrolysis, the process of applying direct current to provoke a chemical reaction. This experiment generated excess heat that mainstream science couldn't explain. Malov's book also detailed what he saw as a systematic suppression campaign by mainstream physicists. He, along with Pons and Fleischmann, claimed that repeatable results were met with ridicule to protect the interests and funding of established scientific fields. They believed a concerted effort was underway to bury the potential of cold fusion. Tragically, in 2004, Malov's life was cut short. While clearing out his childhood home, he was killed under suspicious circumstances. The authorities arrested 3 individuals in connection with his death, suggesting robbery as the motive. However, some supporters of Malov's work speculate that it was an assassination, a dark consequence of his controversial work. The investigation into Malov's death saw many twists over the course of a decade, providing no definitive resolution and further fueling speculation. Ultimately, several individuals were convicted of killing Malov over an eviction dispute. Today, cold fusion continues to exist on the edges of scientific inquiry. While mainstream acceptance remains elusive, a dedicated cohort of researchers persists, inspired by the possibility that cold fusion could one day revolutionize energy generation. The Cloudbuster. In the early 20th century, Wilhelm Reich emerged as a controversial figure whose peculiar inventions and radical theories captured both fascination and outrage. Reich's ideas, particularly his notion of orgone energy, led to a dramatic confrontation with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, resulting in the censorship and destruction of his work. Reich coined the term orgone from the word organism, positing it as a life force and creative energy inherent in healthy individuals. Reich's most notorious orgone-related invention was the Cloudbuster, a device he claimed could manipulate clouds and induce rainfall. The Cloudbuster consisted of a conductive rod implanted in a body of water, connected to an array of tubes aimed at the sky. Reich believed this apparatus harnessed the natural orgone in the earth, drawing energy downward and compelling clouds to release rain. Despite the scientific community's skepticism, there are several documented instances of the device's successful, though perhaps coincidental usage, most notably in ending a drought plaguing blueberry farmers in Maine. Another of Reich's contentious creations was the orgone accumulator, a cupboard-like enclosure lined with specialized materials. Drawing inspiration from the Faraday cage, the accumulator was designed to concentrate orgone energy, allowing individuals to sit inside and absorb its purported benefits. Reich claimed this device could cure cancer and a host of other serious ailments by exposing users to high levels of orgone. Reich's theories, however, were widely regarded as pseudoscientific. His work and the community of followers he cultivated were dismissed as, quote, a cult of sex and anarchy. Among his earliest and fiercest critics was the FDA, which accused Reich of fraud through his orgone treatments. The agency sought to halt the sale of orgone accumulators, leading to a legal battle in which Reich refused to appear in court. Consequently, the judge ordered the destruction of all accumulators, components, and related documents. Undeterred, Reich continued to develop his orgone treatments. His persistence led to his eventual imprisonment, when an associate was found in possession of an accumulator. Reich died in his jail cell. Today, Reich's work remains largely discredited by science. Few of his inventions have survived, but a single Cloudbuster endures, preserved in a museum in Maine. The Perpetual Motion Holder. Coral Castle, located in Homestead, Florida, is an architectural marvel comprising over 1,000 tons of intricately quarried and shaped limestone. The site features an array of rooms, furniture, and sculptures, all crafted from the same coral rock. What elevates this feat from impressive to extraordinary is that it was the work of a single man, Edward Leedskalnin. Standing just 5 feet tall and weighing a mere 129 pounds, Leedskalnin, who was also chronically ill, managed to construct this megalithic wonder entirely on his own, supposedly using a mysterious invention that he refused to share with the world. Leedskalnin's journey began in Latvia, where he was born on January 12, 1887, to a family of farmers. Amidst the political unrest of early 20th century Europe, he emigrated to the United States in 1912, eventually settling in Florida. There, despite his frail health, he embarked on the monumental task of building Coral Castle. Leedskalnin's construction methods have baffled experts. He claimed to have used a device he dubbed a perpetual motion holder, which he suggested could manipulate specific pockets of gravity through magnetism. Eyewitness accounts, including those from local teenagers, described him moving massive blocks as if they floated. Leedskalnin's fascination with magnets began early, allegedly linked to his recovery from tuberculosis through magnet therapy, a detail as murky as many aspects of his life. His work on Coral Castle spanned 28 years, during which he quarried, transported, and positioned stones with a precision that defies conventional explanation. Some rationalists propose that he secretly worked at night, using a wooden tripod or other tools. Yet even modern attempts to replicate his techniques using advanced machinery have struggled to match his results. After relocating Coral Castle 2.5 miles from Florida City to Homestead, Leedskalnin continued to refine and expand the site, adding fortress-like walls, a towering obelisk, and celestial sculptures. He opened the site to the public, offering tours for a modest fee and teasing visitors with cryptic hints about his construction methods. Edward Leedskalnin passed away in 1951, taking his secrets and inventions with him. If revealed to be true, which of these inventions would have the greatest power to change the world? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching Dark 5. Like and subscribe to continue exploring the greatest mysteries of this world and beyond.
When we expanded our space to give the Creator Warehouse merge team their own building, I outright refused to get them their own internet connection. Which sounds unreasonable until you consider my perspective. I already pay for commercial internet right over there. A line that actually has to run through the DMARC in this building. So why should I pay for a second internet connection? That's why we set up a Ubiquiti AirFiber XG, a dish setup that allows you to wirelessly beam internet between two locations at speeds of up to 6 gigabit per second, which sounds great, right? And to be fair, they are pretty great when they're set up properly. We just aren't wireless install techs, and we made the mistake of mounting them on poles that are so short that the wireless signals flying between the dishes hit the side of the building on the way, which actually limits us to about 1/6 of the theoretical max. Now, we could fix this with some taller dishes, but the proper solution is always going to be hardwired. The question is just how? And the other question is, who will sponsor this video?
XSplit. Level up your live streams with simple yet effective broadcasting and video production tools for use on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. Check out XSplit at the link below and use code LINUS for 69% off your first purchase or subscription. Haha, funny number, but it's real, so.
Our first thoughts were, not gonna lie, pretty jank. See, the electrical mechanical room for this building, which is actually the one for this entire 3-building complex, is right here. Literally 25 paces, a stone's throw, or a wrench's throw as it were, from our building across the parking lot. So it did occur to us to just string a wire between the two buildings or hack a micro trench into the parking lot and hope that nobody complained. But believe it or not, we've been trying to get away from jank lately. Thankfully, there's a solution. Because this is a 3-building development, there's already conduit between the main mechanical electrical room here and the one in our building. We just have to find it. Oh, well, it's this one. Obviously, it's not going to be quite that simple, though. You see, that conduit goes to the very opposite end of our building, which is not where our unit is. Also, I couldn't help noticing it's really full. How the devil are we going to do this?
Oh, we don't need that for that. That's to go to Creator Warehouse from here. There's already fiber that goes over to our building.
Yeah, but aren't we using it?
Sort of. This giant cable, which looks suspiciously like the one we ran through the woods, is where the fiber comes into the complex. It runs up into this distribution box where the fiber is actually terminated. These two cables here, because we have our own dedicated wavelength, are our internet. These other ones are for everyone else in this building. In fact, our old connection actually breaks off of it here. You can see Linus Media. This is plugged in and doing nothing.
Sick.
Yeah. Our dedicated wavelength runs over this really thin cable, loops around there, over
to this guy.
That giant box just has a switch and a battery backup in it.
Can confirm. Is battery backup, is fiber optic network switch. Here's the upstream to the provider that we showed you before, and then here's our downstream fiber pair, which comes out here and goes into this box, which actually raises some questions even for me. This is a switch with just one thing in and one thing out. Isn't that just a cable with extra steps?
Yeah, I think they do like their speed limiting and stuff in there, like routing and whatnot.
I see. So this is not to our benefit. This is so that they can control our shiz.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine then. Why don't we get to the part where Jake said, sort of.
In this box, the fiber cable from the switch is coupled into the big cable that runs over to the studio. You can even see on this helpful label, 12 single mode fibers.
Hey, that's a lot of fibers.
Yeah. It's 10 more than we're using right now. You can actually see it says fibers 03 to 12 are dark. That means they're not in use, which is great. We can just terminate a couple of those fibers and we don't even have to run a cable, right?
It's not what you told me before we started this.
Yeah, it's not. We don't own this cable, and while we probably could get permission to use it, there is an easier way.
This right here is a perfectly ordinary single-mode duplex fiber optic cable. It's got 2 strands in it, one for send and one for receive. But the thing is single mode fiber can carry many wavelengths of light at the same time without hurting the signal. That means instead of using 2 fibers to run from our ISP's switch to our rack, we could install a special bi-directional transceiver, that uses a separate wavelength of light on the same fiber for transmit and receive. That's going to free up the second fiber on our existing cable, so the part that we are actually allowed to be using, for us to send internet back from the other building over to Creator Warehouse.
Well, sort of, just to here.
Well, to here,
yeah,
but
we still got to run the cable.
That's why we have this, to go from here to there.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Don't worry about it. Question for you. This seems like the kind of thing that's going to knock out everyone's internet access.
When has that ever bothered you before?
What is going on here? What the heck? There's like 40 people in this building.
I can put them on the backup, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, we actually do have backup internet now. It's so cheap. Is there a reason we don't just use the backup? It's not commercial grade, blah, blah. For like 120 bucks a month, we can get internet that's faster than what we paid like $5 grand a month for here when we first moved in.
There we go, done. We're on the backup. In theory, the connection automatically fails over anyways. It's just that it takes like 15 seconds.
Nope.
So I just forced it. I set the backup as the priority one. Hopefully nobody notices.
Hopefully nobody was in the middle of an upload. We could have checked that. Anyone middle of an upload? Anyone uploading? To where? To where? These people. To the internet. Nope. No, I mean, is your computer working?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay.
See you later. Nobody was uploading anything. We're all good.
Sort of. There's still activity on the WAN, and I was thinking about what could this be? It's parsec, because it's port forwarded to that specific WAN interface, and then on top of that, in parsec, you have to like define your external IP.
So any editors that are working off site right now
are going to get kicked off.
I see. How quickly can we have this up and running? Can we just ask them to take lunch?
Yeah, in theory, it should only take the amount of time that it takes to put that transceiver in theory.
Hey, I lied. Parsec doesn't work right now.
I think they had scheduled maintenance.
Oh, so Parsec was already broken. Yes, cool. See you later. Let's move on.
Okay, do you want to go over there and...
Are we doing this like, nuclear,
Do you trust yourself to unclip the, like, LC duplex clip? Like, take the 2 fibers apart? I've never done it before, so I'm just going to YOLO it, but... Okay, cool, that's the answer I needed. You need the transceivers, which are in Creator Warehouse, so you should grab those.
Cool.
Parsec's still working, Roberts.
I haven't disconnected it yet.
It will stop working.
Okay, I'll let Robert know.
It's not hard for him to act exasperated and walk away from me.
He's just like that all the time.
Wait, well, I can't just take one of these?
They're not like duplex connectors in that you can just use whichever one on either end.
Oh, are they
Think
paired?
about it, right? If you're transmitting and receiving on different wavelengths, if you did transmit on the same wavelength on both sides, you would be shining light into light, and then the receiving on both sides would be getting nothing.
And they would actually potentially burn each other out.
Yeah.
That is really a thing.
You
So,
need
lasers.
Swapped. So they're kind of paired, but not really. These are all one side.
Oh, I see.
So you see it says 1270, 1330.
Yeah.
The other side is 1330, 1270.
Makes sense.
Yes. So if you're going to use bidirectional fiber transceivers, pay attention to that. Make sure you don't order all the same ones because they will not work.
All right, cool. Lots of cool stuff coming over here in Creator Warehouse. We've got the RGB shirt in charcoal, and hey, let's leak that. Matthew, can I have that? Yeah. Oh, the laptop bag is gonna be so awesome. Luggage strap, magnets. It's gonna fit 14-inch laptops, even with a big caboose. Look at all that wire holding and wire management. Oh, okay, I don't want to talk about the 16-inch one yet. I guess that's leaked now too. Anyway, the point is, here they are. Fiber optic transceivers.
Weren't the guys over here complaining about the internet speeds?
Complaining? No, I don't think so. Matthew, have you guys actually had internet reliability issues over here, or?
It turns off and on here and there.
Oh.
I haven't had any problems with the speed, but also don't do anything too crazy with fiber chat. So.
I see. I didn't realize that it cut out from time to... Okay, well, that explains why we're doing this. Cool, I thought Jake was just like, oh, this is cool, I want to make a video. Which is fine, too. Are we going to need these attenuators? Jake didn't mention anything, but when you have overpowered transceivers, these can help to knock down the signal strength a little bit to keep them from burning each other out. But, I don't know. If he didn't say anything, then I guess I'm not going to bother. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? My company could have no internet, the whole thing. Woo! I'm trusting Jake.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there's one more thing to mention.
Oh, do I need the attenuators?
We shouldn't need it right away because it's, in theory, in spec. There's a bunch of couplings in the chain already, so there's already going to be a decent amount of signal loss, but yeah.
Okay.
So, are you going to unplug yours now?
I mean, that is plenteous. Quick cue for you. Oh, wait, no, I'm in the wrong box.
Wait, what do you mean? How are you in? What box are you in? You should
Don't worry
just
about
be...
it. The switch.
Yeah, the switch. And you're taking not the upstream one, the downstream one.
No, I'm in the switch box.
Yeah. You weren't before, eh?
Oh, yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, well...
I'm just keeping my ladder exactly where it was.
Yeah, you didn't move a ladder, right?
No. Let me just get all my pieces aligned here. I need to have these ready because the last thing that we want is to accidentally get these fibers dirty or damage them. So I'm just gonna, without touching the very ends, pop those little caps on. All right, our internet is now down. It's out.
Oh, he unplugged it. Okay, we're going. Oh no, oh God.
Now I'm gonna pop out the transceiver that was in there. What are you talking about, Jake? Are you talking right now?
I'm having problems, I'm gonna mute now, bye.
And I'm the one who needs adult supervision.
You see this one fiber's coming out? Yeah, I couldn't push the lock down and it was really hard to get out. Now, I'm gonna pop it out of the duplex clip, just like that. Which fiber are you gonna use, the left-hand one or the right-hand one?
I was gonna ask you. They're color-coded, so why don't we just go with blue or white?
They're not color-coded on my side because there's like 4 different cables in between here and there.
Oh my God.
So just use the left-hand one, assuming that you didn't take them out without realizing which was which position.
Well, left from what orientation, Jake?
Well, like if you're looking at it plugged in.
Okay, let's orient based on the clip.
Your finger is on the release, yeah?
And I'm staring at my thumbnail. My thumb is on the release and I'm looking.
Visor open.
Goddamn Ferris. How the fuck is he still alive? Elias! Where are you? Gotta find him. you can hear me, activate your emergency beacon! Just hold on, bud! Beacon! Elias! 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 Come on. Let me get you to cover. Come on. Come on. Yes, you can. It's not that far. It's not that far. Come on. No, We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Come on.
No, bro. I'm done. It's because of you. Look how. I'll see you on the other side, buddy.
Told him not to trust you.
How did you find us?
Emergency beacon. You're lucky I'm the one who picked it up.
You're too late.
Not for what I need. He knew Black Iron like the back of his hand.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Now I do too.
Hey, wait! Wait!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm a pilot. You need me.
Hangar's that way. Better start walking.
Oh, come on!
I'm so sorry, Elias.
Gotta get to that hangar. I should get out of this storm. Some kind of outpost. Been here a long time.
UGC printing for all your needs.
holding on. Okay. Nice and easy.
See if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside. Have you found anything yet? Come on! Hurry! Before those things come back! See if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside. Lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us. anything yet? Come on, hurry! Before those things come back!
Now get up here. Hurry. More people on the way. Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh yeah, why's that? Huh? You left me out there to die?
And you tried to kill me back on your ship. Guess that makes us even.
Look, I don't know if you noticed, but things have kind of gone to shit out there. Hey, you don't have to like me and I don't have to like you, but Elias was right. We don't stand a chance alone, but together we might just make it out of here alive.
Fine. If I can get that snowcat fixed, it'll get us to the hangar. You need to open the main gate. Control should be that way.
How do I know I can trust you?
Here, take this. You'll need it. Those things are everywhere.
Name's Jacob, by the way.
I know who you are.
It's a code.
I tried to reach Ferris, but he's MIA. I had to make the call. Sealed the gates. Trapped them all on the other side.
Damn it. Looks like there's another control room across the way. We'll need to activate both to open the gate.
Security failsafe. Makes sense. Okay, get over there. I'll man the first switch. Just try not to get yourself killed.
UGC printing for all your needs. Invalid selection. Option not available. UGC printing, the highest quality. Print finished. Excellent choice. Have a united day. Please make a valid choice. User assumes all liability for use of this print. Cycle complete. Invalid selection. Stand by. Print finished. Error. Please make a valid choice.